Faux stained glass. Faux means fake. And we're going to be making a stained glass window out of paper and plastic if you have it. If not, you can just use a white piece of paper. Let's look. Plastic wrap or a bag. You can use crayons and the white paper only. Let's take a look. There is some well-known stained glass in art history, and this is one of the most beautiful stained glass artworks there are. This is the rose window at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Here I am in front of the rose window. Can you see it? It's at the top of the Notre Dame Cathedral. This was before the fire that happened in 2019, and we'll take a look at that. In 2019, the Notre Dame Cathedral caught fire. And thankfully, all three of the rose windows at the cathedral were not damaged. So they're still there. Let's also take a look at the Sainte-Chapelle. The Sainte-Chapelle is in Paris as well, and it is completely stained glass. Take a look at that. Here's another picture of inside the Sainte-Chapelle. Do you see that arch at the bottom? You're going to be looking at a video later on my Clever page of a concert that I went to. I was in the second row of this concert inside. It was beautiful. Let's take another look. Here are the arches and the walls of the Sainte-Chapelle. Now, for your window, your stained glass window, you need to decide on a shape, and you're going to draw it in the middle of your white paper. For my examples that you're going to see, I drew it kind of big, and I would strongly suggest that you don't draw it as big as the paper. So choose a shape and draw it on your paper. Let's take a look. If you're deciding to use a sheet protector or a plastic bag for your project, you're going to draw your window on your white paper and pencil, and then you're going to insert that paper inside the bag. Do you see the second picture? Then you're going to trace over it with a black Sharpie so you could see it better. And that's where the fun begins. If you have colored Sharpies, these have to be permanent markers. You can go ahead and color the plastic. And when you're done, you're going to cut it out and you can hang it on your window, just like a stained glass window. Now, if you don't have a plastic bag or a plastic wrap or a sheet protector, and all you have are crayons and a white paper, let's look and see how we do this. It's very similar. For the second option, you're going to be using your white paper and a black Sharpie and some crayons. You're going to draw your window shape in pencil. And again, you're going to use your black Sharpie to go over all those pencil lines. And then using your crayons, you get to color in your stained glass window. When you're done coloring, you're going to cut it out and you can hang it up. Light still will come through the white paper. Either way you choose to do this, it turns out beautiful. Now, I'd like you to go to my Clever page and watch the Vivaldi concert that I went to in the Sainte-Chapelle Cathedral in Paris, and I hope you enjoy it.